really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back.
And now
substitution.
Completely new group for USA.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Richardson with it. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
And it's Team World.
Long wind up and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
On offense, here's Team World. They get the rebound.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
To the middle. Here's Wiseman. That one goes. Counted.
I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Richardson for three. The shot comes out, and Team World will come the other way.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Melodon. Richardson covering. Melodon with the bucket.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
29 seconds left in the first. Bucket is good.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Clock at 6. Team World needs to get off a shot. Fires from 14. Again, Team World good for 2.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
And so it's Team World with their lead standing at 6 points.
Get ready.
Points here at the
squad.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
We've got Green. Sadiq Bey is out there with Martin. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Richardson in at the 1.
You're a little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physical, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And for Team World, they've got Wagner. He's out there with Avdia. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And USA will get a change here. Edwards is checked in. And we play through the first minute here in the second. Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
Into the lineup.
Guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Team World.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
One shot.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Here's Melodon. Here's Wagner. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Inside. Bey finds Richardson. Down low. Here's Edwards. Makes it off the glass. Edwards got 6 points.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Here's Primo. Edwards defending. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. For Team World, they have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. James Wiseman, he's checked in for Edwards. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Now, here's Richardson. Tight defense on him. Here's Martin. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And then Melodon with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Primo. He's defended by Bey. The shot by Primo, no good. USA trails by 8. To the inside. And finished off by Martin.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
It's leads by 8.
And since the first quarter, we've seen him ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Shot clock at 5. Really left alone that time. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Melodon. He has 5. over to the wing. Here's Wagner. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Teamwork. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the...
Substitution.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Team World.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
James Wiseman's out there with Martin. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Green. And it's Richardson in at the one spot. And for Team World, we've got Avdia. Achua is out there with Maladon. And it's Primo in at the shooting guard position. Passes it to Maladon. And stolen by Richardson. For the finish. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Primo. He's defended by Bey. 6 on the shot clock. Now, here's Avdia. Defended by Green.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Over in the corner, Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Maladon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on James Wiseman. So USA wins it.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.